Hello, I am back. It has been a good couple of weeks, maybe no, um, maybe almost 3 weeks at this point. I don't know. Uh, it's been a while though, just because, as I said, I was gonna be super busy. I still am. I've got a little bit of time to make another video right now though, so of course I had to do it. Um, Now I think in the last video I was making a little pumpkin patch that can't really see it from here, but it's down there. Oh, you can just barely see it. There it is. So it's down there. I did that. I placed them around my base a little bit. Um, and that was really it. I think. I don't think I did anything else. Uh, I've done a little bit more since then. You can kind of tell just from looking around the area here. I've made some changes. Um, so of course I got some books here. I have a new book right here. It's my to-do list for Spawn. Oh, okay, there's a little Xbox thingy. Um, but I get a few things I still got to do around Spawn, and I just did this so that I don't forget what it is that I need to do. Um, so one of the things you just saw down there is the second floor to this main base. I did pretty much finish it. I added storage to it. There's not really anything else I need to do with it. Anything at this point would just be extra. I did make a banner design, first banner for this world, just a spawn banner. I haven't actually made it yet. I designed it on October 2nd. It does use these colors you see on the wall here, which is why I put all this up. I thought it was kind of a nice decoration for this place. Um, you can see how I organized my chests. It might not be the best. There's some barrels in here too. Um, let's see. And then all the other things in here I still need to work on. Gotta work on the roofing and windows. I did do that side. I gotta do this side still. Let's see. Second floor to the original house. I gotta finish some roads and the bridge. I have done some roads, but not all of them yet. Um, and then I want to connect this base to my other house still. So that's that. I will probably try to work on at least some of that tonight. Uh, this, of course, just to show it. Let's see. Yeah, so there's this one, and then here's this. Just now I changed this. This was the lore ideas book. Changed it to just ideas because a lot of these are probably just going to be things that I want to build. And then this one's just coordinates. That's right. I kind of forget what some of these books are sometimes. Um, so yeah, here I'll just quickly show you what I have done. And you can see this. I think it looks pretty nice. I got all the windows here. I've worked on this pathway a bit, and this one too. You can see the stairs going up here. I really like this spot. I think it looks pretty nice. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do the roof. I used nether bricks just like up there. Um, it ended up being way more flat than I originally planned for it to be, but I'm okay with this. I kind of like how it turned out. So yeah, you can just kind of walk up here, go around, and you've got all the nether bricks right here. There's even stairs here. Um, my little Christmas tree, of course. Haven't added any decorations to it yet, but I'm gonna hold off on that. It's not even Halloween yet, but almost. I worked on just this, just around the little mob grinder thing I've got here, just so the path feels pretty much complete in this spot. Uh, I think I flattened out some of this, or at least I turned all this to grass when some of it was either like stone or, I mean, quite a bit of it is still snow. I'm not going to change that. But I made a little bridge right here just to connect to the tower. And then right here, I actually got this little pathway that goes down to this ladder. I still got to finish the dock at the bottom there. I might even build the ship right here. Um, but I'll get back to that another time. And then I made this, and just goes right back down into the base. So I gotta make this window, and I've gotta make a roof for this little spot here, and then on top of this. And I can just use nether bricks again. So I want to at least get that done. And that's what I'm smelting in here right now, is I've just got more nether bricks. All right. So before I forget to show you, this is the banner design I came up with for spawn. So this kind of represents like the snowy mountain I have for it. The bottom here that's green, you can either interpret it as like just the grass at the bottom in the fields, or you can interpret it as sugar cane, because I thought that kind of fit pretty well. Um, and then of course I've got blue here that kind of represents the ocean, the two oceans that I actually have around me. And then I thought the red cross looked kind of nice. Um, it was kind of hard trying to find a good design for this, but essentially, it's supposed to be how the roofs I'm making for the main base are all made out of nether brick, which are red. So the cross isn't, the best way to show that, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I thought this looked kind of nice. And then just the white at the top is supposed to be snow. Uh, so that's that. I can't make it yet. I don't have all the materials, or maybe I do. Maybe I have stuff at the villager place, but I'm not gonna bother making one right now. I'll do that another time. But just so you know, this is what it is. All right. So back here, I am gonna finally start making this. Um, what did I do there? Did I put? Okay, I put stone bricks under it. I thought I did. I just wasn't sure. So just gotta change this over. Gotta watch out for the powdered snow there. And I figured while I'm working on some of this stuff, I may as well talk about the things that I didn't really get a chance to before when it was live. And by that, I'm talking about um, the fact that we now have a pretty decent idea of what 1.21 is supposed to be. And there was the whole mob vote that happened. So in the time that I was away, we found out what three mobs were going to be, and which one of them won. So we had, of course, the crab, armadillo, and penguin. Um, I voted for the crab. It would have extended our reach. I know it would have at least extended building. I don't know if it would have done anything else. There's a chance it would have, but we don't really know, and we probably will never know now. Um, but then the armadillo dropped a new skewed item that would allow us to make wolf armor, and that's the mob that won. So in the next update, we're gonna get wolf armor finally. So that's pretty cool. It's not something I care too much about, but I still think it's neat that we got it. Um, and then finally the penguin. It would have worked a lot like the dolphin, where it just kind of, instead of making the player faster when swimming, it would have made our boats faster. Um, I don't know if it would have worked on ice, but that would have been cool if it did. Um, but anyway, I think I like all three of them, but I'm actually really like I'm of course sad that the crab didn't win because that's the one I voted for. I'm also really sad that the penguin didn't win because something I just realized. So if I stand in the right spot, so like right here, you can see I'm in a stony shore biome. That's the biome that the penguin would have spawned in. So if the penguin won, I actually would have them spawning at my base, which is really cool. And I'm really sad that I'm not going to get to see that happen now. But oh well. Hopefully eventually they bring them back. That would be really nice. Uh, but anyway, speaking of the new update announcement, got some pretty interesting stuff going on. So, is that just powdered snow? I think it was. Um, so yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but uh, I guess I think what is it? The theme for this one, so something like combat adventuring and tinkering. That was it. Yeah. Uh, so they made a new trial chamber structure that'll just be found underground. I don't know where. I don't know how common it'll be. Um, but it's made out of all sorts of like copper and tough blocks. Like they added new versions of copper and tough blocks, so you can have tough bricks, which actually look pretty cool. Copper has like a new light block, and this new like grate block. It has like a bunch of holes in it. I actually think that one looks really cool, and you'll be able to make like trap doors and doors and stuff like that. So I think it's cool they're giving those two more uses, and I think it would be a perfect time to give us the copper and tough golems. I'm gonna guess that they're not gonna add those two in, but it would be so nice if they did. So what is it? We I think for the new structure, there's also like the new blaze, but like an air elemental version of it. It's called the breeze. So that'd be really cool if they keep up that trend and like make other types of blazes that are like different elements. I'm just not sure what they'd call them though, but I think that's kind of cool. I hope it drops something new. I hope the trial chamber gives us new items too. There's the crafter, which is already in a snapshot. Um, I don't know what to use that for exactly, but everybody seems really excited about it. So I'm sure it's gonna do a lot for redstone and farming. But those are things that I don't know much about, so I don't really understand the potential of that block. But I'm sure people will teach me. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is kind of in the way a bit. And I could probably do that too. There we go. Oh, whoops. I'm just trying to think of what else they showed us because they didn't show us everything. They're doing it the same way they did with the last update. So we found out about some stuff now, but we still don't actually know what all of it's gonna be until like I think last time they announced the rest of the features in January. So I'm gonna guess they're gonna do that again. Um, so yeah, I don't know exactly when, if it will be January or not, but I'm gonna guess it is. I don't know how much else they'll show off for the update, but hopefully there's quite a bit more to it. I'm trying to figure out how I did this roof. So okay, I think I was on the right track. Yeah. Um, I think maybe I covered everything. I'm not sure if there is anything else to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a pretty neat update. I'm surprised a little bit though. Like two updates in a row now. It's been features that I wasn't really expecting. Like there's been two ideas in my mind that I figured would be like the obvious choices for them to do their updates on, like their next updates. Um, one, oh, let me go ahead and change this over. One would be like the end update because everybody wants to see that happen, including myself, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Um, and then two is just adding the features that were promised that still haven't been updated because with the two biome boats they've given us, I'm pretty sure they did say that eventually all of those biomes would be updated anyway, and we did end up getting that with the mangrove swamp, and we're still waiting for that to happen with three other biomes. So I really expected them to do something about that by now, but they still haven't. So I don't know when that's gonna happen. Um, but other than that, I haven't really I wasn't really sure what else they were planning to do with the game. So I was really surprised with what 1.20 ended up being, and I'm surprised with what this one is so far. But I think it's pretty cool. Man, I don't know how I want to do this part. I guess I could get rid of this, but I don't think I'm going to. So I'll just find a different approach to this part of it. So yeah, I guess I'll just see what else they've got in store for this new update. Hopefully it's interesting, but I'm looking forward to it so far. I know a lot of people um, are really kind of tired with updates not being all that exciting. Like we wait a whole year each time, and I get it. It's you know, I mean I'm right there with everybody a lot of the time, but at this point I'm just kind of okay with even getting updates. I think it's just cool seeing new stuff be added, even if it's not as much as I'd like it to be. And since I've got this long-term world, um, and there's just a lot of different things for me to do, and then I've just, of course, got a whole lot of stuff going on outside of this as well. Um, Getting like big updates is not the most exciting thing to me right now. Like it's cool when they add a ton of stuff, but I'm not even upset if it's a small update. I'm kind of content with everything right now. So I guess that's probably for the best. I want to put some torches up here. Yeah, get rid of that one, and I'll just find something different to do here. I don't know what yet. Um, so I'm gonna keep working on this. I'll get back to you once I've fixed it up a little bit more. All right. So some more progress on this. Just adding some stone walls here. Oh, right. All right, not completely done yet. I gotta change this over soon. I'm getting there. So here's this. Makes it so you can actually just kind of walk over here. I will fix these corners up in a moment. Um, but anyway, it looks a little strange. But if I go to the front of this, here's this. And it's just a spruce roof to the front of this part here. I actually think it looks kind of nice. I added like some stone bricks behind it though. Um, Not totally sure about this part yet. I might change it. I don't know. And then I've just got the whole nether brick part of it going all the way around until it reaches this spot here. Um, and that's pretty much all I did. But I think it looks nice. So it's going pretty well. I'm gonna check this now because I gotta make sure that this is powdered snow. That's part of why I put the railing there. This way, I don't keep falling in this stuff because I do it all the time. All right, and here we go. There. So that takes care of this. Um, so I don't know if I'll do it right now. Uh, but at some point I probably should just put a quick like railing right here. Um, I guess I could just do it right now. So I'll go from right here to match up with this one. And I don't know. Doesn't doesn't totally match up. I kind of wish that did a little bit more. But oh well. I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to think, like, other than this, what other things I should try to get done in this episode. So, try to figure out what I want to prioritize, and then I'll go from there. All right, here we go. Got the quick railing done. Looks a little bit wacky right here. And then I just had to move this over by one. Um, that takes care of that. So the top of my base should be all done. Like, I'm not gonna decorate this until later into the year, but um, I don't think there's anything else at all that I still need to add to the top here. And I like to just keep this spot right here, this the way it is with this tree and the little mushroom. Uh, and I don't really need to do anything with most of this land. I can just it's just kind of a nice place to be. I don't need to add anything else to this. So yeah, I think as for the top of the base, I think I'm done. Um, of course, I can add stuff like banners to it when I do make those. Um, but I don't have to build anything else up here, so that's pretty nice. So it's time to move on from this. I don't know if that completed anything. I guess it did this, yeah. So that part's done now. Uh, I'll see what other roads and bridges that I can work on. Oh, that's right. And there's also, I keep forgetting about this. I still need to make this right here. This little glass lookout dome thing that I had planned to do since like almost episode one or two, something like that. Just overlooking the ocean. As of right now, I can't see much just with my render distance, but you know, uh, if I expand it out a little bit more, it's a pretty nice view. So at some point, I do gotta make that too. I keep forgetting that it's even there. But for now, I'll just keep working on some of the pathways and maybe the bridge that's down there. I'll try to actually add some detail to that. So I'll go and do that first. Um, Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I just came over here because I needed to buy more glowstone. So that's a little bit of a problem. Um, I don't really feel like doing a raid right now. I haven't actually done a raid yet either. Hey, what's up, guys? Don't mind me. Uh, yep, that's a little annoying. Who has the glowstone again? That's right, you do. I don't know how much I need. I'll just buy that for now. I mean, screw it. Should I just do it? Let's just do it. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. There we go. My inventory's a little full at the moment, but this is fine. Have I used a crossbow yet? I think I might try it. I'm gonna shoot the next one. Ah, wow. Alright. I missed. There we go. Huh. Okay. Nope. No way, man. No way. Oh, he might actually kill me. There we go. I got him. Since I don't feel like organizing any of it, I'm just kind of putting the pillager stuff in this chest right now. Oh, I'll deal with it another time. Ooh, there's some Vexes. Come on. Come get me. Come get me. Yeah, there we go. I didn't kill my cat, did I? Well, I didn't kill it, of course, but I might have heard it. Oh! Okay, I might be in trouble. Ooh! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, what just happened? Ooh, not good. Not good. I did not see the creeper that must have been there. Not good at all. God, those guys are being a problem, though. Oh, I'm not after you. Get away. I gotta kill these guys. Dang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Not good. Another creeper blew up. They're in the wall. The wall, the wall has been breached. Oh no. Oh, I'm almost done though. I'm almost done. I've almost got them all. God, who's even left? I know the Vexes don't count, so it can't be you. Oh, there's one up there. You need to die, sir. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Don't kill those guys. What's wrong with you? Okay, now we gotta find out where the rest of these guys are. Oh, you're over here. Okay, let's go finish them off. This is taking like 1 or 2 full days to do. This is crazy. I didn't think there'd be this much. Oh, please. Oh, I've done it. I've done it. Bro, whenever they add those trial chambers to the game, I will not be ready for that. Like, I'm sure to most people those look easy. Uh, but my ability to fight a lot of enemies in this game are so bad. All right, well, at least that's taken care of. Just gotta quickly patch up the holes they've made for me. All right, well, in the process of trying to finish that, I collected quite a few items from it. So I'm sure there's some stuff that I didn't pick up that I didn't see, but I got quite a few totems. I got some different heads here. So yeah, not too bad. I get some more emeralds, which is good because I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself some more of this. Um, Also, I don't know if this still happens, but last I checked, I think these guys kind of like just start throwing out rewards to me. They're maybe not always like the most exciting stuff, but kind of interested to see if it would happen. But doesn't look like it, but that's all right. So the reason I've been doing this for a little while now, the reason I even came over here is because I wanted to buy some glowstone. I wasn't expecting all that to happen. I kind of forgot that I had a bad omen on me. Um, and I wanted glowstone for the bridge because that's what I was just working on. So you can see I've added a little bit to it. Um, there's still more I gotta do. I just added that up top. I'll put some like torches or something there. But the idea, if I can find a good spot to do this, I think that works. Is kind of like I would put say fences there, and then just put some glowstone behind it. I think that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think that looks good. So that was the whole plan. Those guys really just kind of messed that up for me. Uh, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll do that with those two as well. And then I'm just gonna put. I do have some stairs. Good. Um, I don't know how I want to do this. Like, let's see here. I don't want to put that there yet. I might soon though. Guess I can do this. Put like a slab there or something. Uh, yeah, I'll put a slab right there. So I'm just trying to give this more of a shape to it if I can. I don't usually build bridges, but I think it'll look all right. All right. So I think with just kind of how late it's getting, I think once I'm done with the bridge, I'm probably gonna stop for this episode. Again, you know, after this could be another good few weeks or so until I'm back. Um, but anyway, here's how it's coming along. So I'm just gonna go stand over to the side here. Here's how it looks. I made this arch, that one over there. I got the glowstone where I wanted it to be. So now I just gotta make this final one right in here. Um, and before I forget, because I keep forgetting to mention it, something that I did not too long ago now was I actually went ahead and shut down the Verdant Valleys SMP that I had going. Um, and this was one because I'm just super busy. Um, so I just haven't been playing on it, right? And then anytime that I am ever on Minecraft, it's to play on this world because this is just kind of what I'm more interested in at the moment. No one else is really playing on it either, and of course it costs like $20 to keep up every month. Um, so there's just kind of no point in it. The only reason that I didn't want to shut it down at all in the first place was because I was worried that, like my last servers I've had, I wouldn't be able to bring the old world back if I decided to start the server up again at another time. But I did figure out how to do it, so I did actually download the world and I saved it. I tested it in single player. It is something I can still use. So it should work when I make a server again, which will probably be around the time that the new update comes out next year. That's what I'm thinking I'll do. Um, so I did do that, and I actually had old world downloads of my other two Java servers, Phantom and Oaklanders. I might have made some videos on both of them, but if I did, then not very many at all. Um, and so I'm glad that I figured out how to actually use those files now. So I'm not gonna do anything with them, but it's just kind of nice to have them. Uh, so pretty much next time I start up a server again, probably around the time that the next update comes out, which I'm guessing will be like May or June. So it's gonna be a while from now. I will hopefully be able to use the same world for it, and then we can just continue where we left off. So that's the plan. There's no way to know if it'll work until I actually try it when that time comes. So for now, I'm just gonna hope that it does work. And I gotta figure out what I want to do here. I think what I might do. I did slabs for the other, but I don't think I really want to do that for this one. So I could just put stairs. I messed that part up. And then I'll just leave this the way it is. That should be all right. Now I'm just gonna stand over to the side again. I just kind of want to see what this looks like. There we go. Um, One more thing I wanted to do is I grabbed some polished andesite. Now, if we had tough bricks, I would totally use those, but we don't. So, I'm doing with what, trying to use what I can here. I don't want all of it to be made out of stone bricks. So I was thinking maybe I'd just put some some andesite in here, maybe around that. I think that looks pretty cool. Um, just kind of curious, trying a couple different things here. What might it look like that? Does that look better or worse? I don't know. I'll go back to the more circular shape I had to it. Since I don't really know how I feel about it. Uh, Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Um, I guess that's pretty good. So I'll just do that. I'm not even gonna mess around with it over there. Maybe there's some other spots that I can add these kind of blocks to, but for now I'm just gonna do it for the little glowstone sections. So I just gotta be able to reach all of them. I'm just gonna do that real quick. All right, there we go. Just added the rest of the andesite. Maybe I'll work on this bridge a little bit more, because I'm sure there's a little bit more I can add to it. But for the meantime, I think this looks pretty nice. It's certainly an improvement from what it was before. Um, but yeah, it's getting pretty late. This is gonna be the last thing I do tonight. But I made some pretty good progress. So the bridge is looking good. There's still some more roads I gotta add, but I'm getting pretty close to finishing that part up. Um, I've added the roof and the windows over here, and I think it looks kind of nice. I think that might have been all I did, but I mean, I think that's pretty good. We're getting there. We're making our way along all this. Go ahead and throw all this in here. Um, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna end the episode here. Again, don't know when I'll be back. Could be a while from now. Um, it probably will have been Halloween by the time I do make another video, so you know, happy Halloween in advance. Uh, and thank you all for joining me today. I shall see you when I see you.